Hey, what's up everyone? Johnny the Geek here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a video converting software called MacX Video Converter Pro. And so this is for the Mac OS X only, and right now for a very limited time, just a couple of days left, they're giving away this software for free with this license key here that I'm going to go ahead and copy now, and we're going to go ahead and download this. I'm not going to go through every single feature that this program has, but there's a few here that I really like to use, and so we'll go ahead and open up this program. And once you open that up, it's just a simple drag and drop into the applications folder, and we'll go ahead and start this program up. And it's going to ask you for your license key here. You're going to go ahead and paste and activate, and the version that you're getting for free, it'll be free for life. This version 4.0.0, but future upgrades you won't be able to get that unless you actually purchase the program, which I think right now is about 35 bucks, which still isn't a bad program, especially for what it does. And the first thing we're going to test out here is the video converting software or feature. And so let's say, for example, you have some video here and you want to convert it to be an acceptable format for your mobile device. This is what this program is really good for. I have a couple of video files here. This is a video file from the DSLR, and this is from a camcorder recorded in a AVCHD format, and this is an MTS file, a real funky kind of codec that doesn't really work on a lot of devices or anything like that. And so you just simply drag and drop the video file here, and once you do that, it's going to ask you now, okay, what do you want to convert this file into for what type of device, right? And so there's a plethora. Why are you bouncing? Stop it. Okay, so there's a plethora of devices here for you with presets that you just pick. And so let's say, for example, I want to convert it to the iPhone 5, and you choose the model that you have here. Although I think any one of these, it will probably work for just about any other iOS device. But you can choose a preset here, and then you have some options over on the right here where it has a low quality and a high quality. Basically, if you choose a lower quality, it'll be a faster conversion, or if you choose a higher quality, it'll be a slower conversion, just a little bit. And also, I'm pretty sure it also affects the file size in the end. So if you want to try to conserve and save space and you don't really care too much about quality, you can lower the quality here, and that will allow you to fit more files into your device, right? So that's pretty much the profiles for the Apple devices, but they got plenty of other ones here for Android mobile. I'm going to go ahead and do a Google mobile video for the Galaxy Nexus, right? Because that's what I have. But if you didn't have that, you could use a general mobile video for Android. That'd be a compatible codec for it. So once you choose that, you can still get granular with your settings by clicking on this gear here. So you could choose and change your profile settings here if you wanted to for whatever reason. They have that option there, which is really great. I'm going to leave it stock, and then we'll go ahead and throw in another video file here. And one other option or feature or preset that this is able to do that I really like is many of my friends out there are video editors, so they'll get footage from all kinds of different camera sources and things like that, and they gotta make it all the same so that when they bring it into Final Cut, they can edit it easily, right? Or bring it in easily. And so they have a preset here for Final Cut Pro, so this is pretty good for those of you who are working in that space, and for other Apple related, Mac OS X related software. But there's also profiles for general video, and this is for for the computer or a specific use case, say for example a DVD profile or HD video. And they also have the web standards here to convert video files to be uploaded into these video streaming services here and social networks. and an all-around general web video. So that's pretty much the settings or profiles that you could have. And let's say I'm going to do another preset for this particular video file here, one for Android, one for iOS, I guess. And you can do a little bit of editing where you could trim. It's not, you know, too heavily fancy pro editing software, but to trim things down, add subtitles, watermarks, crop, and all that jazz, which is nice to have. And then we have a use high quality engine. I guess that's a kind of a two-pass analyzing, or it really looks at your video file and tries to produces the best quality, but smaller size is what the target usually is. And then you have the destination folders where you want it to go, and you can also choose how many cores you want to utilize on here. And that's another cool thing about this particular program, is that it utilizes all of your CPU cores, which means for a faster encode, right? And you can also merge the clips together and bring everything together. You click on run, it goes through the conversion process, and through the magic of television, I've already got a couple of files here. Let's see, it brought it down from the original 2.1 gigs to 34 megabytes. Now that's a little bit more practical to be putting on your mobile device, not 2.1 gigs, right? So that is the video converting portion of things. They also have the ability to make a photo slideshow out of pictures that you can load up here, which is nice, right? And we'll get to the YouTube in a second, but there's also a video recorder. If I had a webcam, this is where it would pop up, and I can record video from the webcam here. And then a screen recorder, and there's probably, here's the mirror kind of effect. You can record the screen and narrate, have a microphone in, and talk and do a video tutorial or whatever. It doesn't do, I don't think it can do a picture-in-picture like what you're seeing here and what you're seeing up there and everything. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for those features. Now on to the YouTubes, right? So we're gonna go over to my YouTube channel, and I have tried this with other videos, particularly videos that are like copyright protected or owned by certain media outlets or whatever. And pretty much all you do is just copy the URL up on the top here. The share URL doesn't really work too well, but this is fine. This is actually a lot easier to do. And you copy that URL, and then you go ahead and click on the link here. You can paste and analyze, and what it's doing is that it's going to YouTube and it's checking out to see what codecs is available to download. This isn't the converting part of it yet, but what you can do is download the video file and send it to the converter so that it converts it to an acceptable format. Or if there's something here of codec that you like H.264 MP4 here, and 720p, if it's already there, it's going to pull the file straight from YouTube. And this is what's coming from YouTube, that YouTube has available for playing the video, the YouTube video, on many different devices or whatever. So once you do that, you can also add it to the convert list if you want, and set the target folder, and you click on download now. And the speed of this depends on, one, YouTube servers, how fast they can send you the file, and two, how fast your internet connection is to download the file. And so it's doing a pretty decent job here. And you can load up multiple, you don't have to do one at a time like I just did there. You can load up multiple videos here and just hit run, and it will download all of them. And that's pretty much it for this particular program. For those of you out there who are on the Windows, they do make a Windows program that's very similar to this. I think it's the same company. They're also giving away the program for Windows for free as well. Same deal up until July 25th. So for those of you who are on Mac or Windows, definitely give this program a try. I think the Windows version also has the ability to download or rip DVDs and also break encryptions, maybe. I don't know. For those of you out there who are willing to try that, do leave a comment down below to let us know if that actually works. But the links and everything to all this stuff will be in the description. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.